If you do your job properly, you should expect to take the enemy nexus more often and win more games, but don't expect magical changes without actually putting in the work to practice. In the game we are covering today, we have Zyra Jinx versus Kaisa Lulu. The aspect we're going to focus is gold and a few ways to increase the amount you get every game without so much hassle. In Platinum and below, and not only, if you have crowd control in your kit at level 1 and more damage than your enemy, you can try an early invade. If you do it properly, you can catch the enemy by surprise and get an early gold advantage. Make sure to ping your team at the start of the game so that they follow your guidance. They might not listen sometimes, but that's not your fault. You just keep trying every game where you have an opportunity. It can be a double-edged sword, but as you practice, you'll get more than what you lose. Next thing on the list is last hitting minions properly when necessary. A wave of 3 melee, 3 caster, and 1 cannon minion is worth 165 to 195 gold, depending on which lane you play and which phase of the game you are, so don't neglect them. First example is when you have to last hit in the laning phase before 15 minutes. Usually you take the last hit on the minions as you wait for your ADC to come back to lane. If you hit it too much when the wave is on an advantageous state and your ADC can catch it, you might make him lose XP and gold, and that's not very good in most cases, especially early, so be careful. After you made a good play in the lane and your jungler wants to take the Drake, make sure that you help push the wave with your ADC and go both to the Drake. In my case, I didn't, so I am the last one alive, and even with the shutdown only gave 2 kills to the enemy. If I had helped Jinx push, she might have lived 2. In the long run, we lost gold on that play. Clearing wards via your scanner or control lord will also add to the total gold you can spend in the game, so just do it if you have the chance and you feel you're not in any danger. I've seen so many people in my games that have 10 vision score in 40 minutes that it makes me wonder how and when they got platinum in the first place. Getting turret platings before minute 14 will also provide you with gold, but that depends on many factors like your state of the game, your champion, whether you give the plating to your ADC before basing, but I might say that if you have the chance, help your allies. Take them. These are only a few examples, and I'll make more extensive videos on this topic in the future if you find them helpful. If you want more tips on how to win more, check out the video that I left on the right. And remember, always and forever, better support wins.